Drawing has always been my thing. From the time I was 2, I drew all the time. My mom said I drew on the furniture on the walls, but I think she just making that up to make me feel bad. I live in California with my mom, my dad, my older brother, and my younger sister. This is my family. I was a pretty creative kid. I have so many journals and stacks of drawings that I've saved over the years. Unfortunately, I've most likely contributed to the death of more than a few trees, which is not cool. But my art was on the cover of a few school publications or t-shirts, which was cool. But mostly, I drew because I loved it. Fast forward to December of 2019, on my 15th birthday, my parents got me an iPad, and I started to learn to draw digitally. Going from traditional mediums like paints, pencils, and markers to using a screen and stylus took some practice. Traditional and digital art are very different. How the screen feels, the way the pen works, the way you can make corrections, change colors. I quickly adapted and have grown to enjoy digital drawing. Definitely a win for the trees. Like many people my age, I started a TikTok account. As many of you know, TikTok is a social media platform where you can post up to 60-second videos and showcase your talent, or really post anything you want, whether that's dancing, singing, cooking, poetry, or in my case, drawing. When I joined, there were only a few artists on the platform. But using a drawing app, I created my first ever TikTok, drawing the British cartoon character Peppa Pig as a human. And people really seem to like it. From there, I drew Flounder from The Little Mermaid and Perry the Platypus from Phineas and Ferb, and many other characters. This led to my series where I drew brands like Google, Instagram, and Sprite as humans. I was starting to get some attention and was posting in between school, sports practice, and my community service hours, and spending time with friends and family. Things were going well. Then COVID-19 appeared. No in-person school, no seeing friends, staying home, you know the story. I'd planned to get a job working at a local day camp teaching kids art, but with the pandemic, not many jobs were available for teens. So TikTok became my way to communicate and participate in the lockdown world. It gave me goals and something to do, and let me do my favorite thing in the entire world, which was art. I could be creative and focus on something fun and positive. Sometimes I was posting 2 or 3 times a day and started drawing well-known TikTok influencers as cartoons or as themselves in various existing cartoon styles. It was fun, and I got a lot of feedback. Now, a little more than a year since I first got TikTok, I have 1.8 million followers. They're from around the world and of all ages, and for the most part, I get positive feedback, and in many different languages. Some of them have told me that I've inspired them to work harder or start developing their talent, and to me, that's the best compliment. I'm often asked how I decide what to draw, or how I plan my next drawing. As a kid, I drew what was fun. Then as a 15-year-old trying to grow their following, I drew what was trending or popular, or what would get me likes and shares. But now, as an old and wise 16-year-old, I want to draw things that matter to me. Throughout this pandemic, we have learned that parks, whether it's the park down your street, a state, or national park, they are essential for us feeling and being happy. In my family, we have always had a love for the parks and the outdoors. My mom works in the field of park and recreation, and her passion definitely influenced our family. We grew up hiking and camping whenever we could, and visiting our local parks on almost a daily basis. We all need to do our part to protect and preserve our parks and open spaces. Together, we can make a difference and ensure our parks are here for future generations, whether that's by leaving no trace, volunteering, supporting funding, or speaking out so your voice can be heard. For me, parks were my safe place to play. I could run, jump, make noise, be a kid, and I believe every kid deserves a great park. I've drawn TikTokers as superheroes in the past, but this pandemic has made us rethink who the real superheroes are. They are our essential workers. Nurses, grocery store clerks, first responders, teachers, and let's not forget our park workers. Second, I think we have learned what we say matters, how we say it matters, and when we say it to inspire others and stand up for what matters, we protect and preserve our planet and build hope for all. It matters. And you don't have to be a youth poet laureate. Even the voices that start out small can continue to make a big impact for years and hopefully generations to come. I'm just a 16-year-old with an iPad and a passion to draw, who hopefully one day gets into art school and with hard work and dedication goes and works in an animation studio someday. I'm doing what I love, and I'm also trying to make a difference. So to wrap things up, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Say thank you to a superhero. We can all make a difference, big and small. And finally, do what you love, and you will inspire others to do the same.